Thailand, please.
Ambassador Nathan. Nathan, before you go, we in Thailand too have enjoyed free public education for 12 years. And by we include children of migrant workers and stateless parents. So hopefully within the next 2 generations, Thailand can catch up with beautiful Ireland. For Mr. Jenkins, our parliament 2 years ago passed Equitable Education Fund Act, which addresses youth and children of greatest need. Thailand doesn't have a problem of inadequate public funding for education. Last week, the House and the Senate passed a budget bill that allocates more money to the Ministry of Education than any other agencies. Excluding spending for higher education, public funding for education accounts for almost 12% of the total government budget, or 2.3% of GDP. Our challenge is how to get more satisfactory returns from higher education spending, and this is a question I would like to hear more from Mr. Jenkins. What I have learned since yesterday morning has been useful to me, as the Senate has been entrusted with a special task of monitoring and speeding up the current government reform in education and 11 other sectors. There is, however, one dimension of education that has not been discussed at this hearing, and here is where I wish to offer my brief comment. Conventional education prepares children to move up their social ladder, but even millionaires are still unhappy with what they already have and what they do not have. Another approach is to prepare children to live a happy life. This
Could I ask you
approach
to wrap up, please,
has
sir?
already been embraced in public and private schools in Thailand. It doesn't focus solely on conventional factors leading to quality education. More importantly, it emphasizes on the development of special skills for the school kids, capable of coping with unsatisfactory feelings or emotions that arise in their daily life, such as bullying, anxiety, anger, disappointment, depression, and the feeling of unhappiness, all of which are likely to intensify when they grow up. At the heart of this training is a constant observation on one's bodies and mind. An awakened mind allows inner wisdom to arise and guide that person towards the right thinking, the right speech, the right efforts, the right action, and the right mindfulness. With this training, the children should grow up being mindful of their speech and actions. They would likely become a caring parent, a good neighbor, a supportive colleague and boss at workplace, and a responsible citizens towards the environment.
Sir, I hate to interrupt you, but it's just that I'm trying to give everyone the same amount of time to speak.
In conclusion, I believe a better outcome of education is for a well-prepared child to live a happy life at the present time and in the future. And this should be a worthy return to high public spending on education. Thank you.
Thank you very much.